Hello, Khalid. For updating the course organization section, we're going to be updating the updating the story names. I'll go over that. I don't believe we're going to be updating the story courses. I believe those are up to date. Let me check. So, if I unhide all of these, and the October 18th, the -1 is the correct one, and then the October 18th wash is the correct one. 3 times 5, yes. So for the stories, we're not going to update any of the courses. We're only going to update the story names. So whatever's written here, if I change it later, I'll change it later, but whatever's written here, the Camp Mac, is going to come over to be this, right? Whatever's written here, it's going to come over to be that. Whatever's written here, it's going to come over to be this. What's written here, that's just the golf green. It's going to come over to be this. Great. I may end up changing these to have the so they look something like that, to add the 9 times 4 in. I may do that. I'm just hearing back from my business partner in the next little while. So for the storytelling section, that's all we're going to do, is to change the name of the story to whatever is here. We're not going to change anything in the grid selection section. So that stays as is. Okay. For the answer rehearsal section, we're going to, that's the rehearsal section. We're looking for the answer rehearsals. We're going to update the answer rehearsal video to the one that existed before we made the change for the 3-second black video back to the end set to completion video. So we'll unhide these rows, and the November 21st. Oh, good. So the November 12th one, for this particular one, it's the -1, so we're going to change this. We're going to change that to this. And then for 8 times 5, it's going to be the November 12th one. It's looking like it's always the November 12th one. Yes. So whatever it was on November the 12th, with the interactive answers videos linked to, that's the one that we're going to switch it to. And it's the same one for these bottom ones, you know, for down here. So I'm going to go ahead and change the tops here, so that all you have to do is, so the title of the video, date added, date added, what was changed. Change will go JSON link. Great. We'll take this over here. I think these are the only two already listed that we've updated it on the LSVT course. Changes in landing page, CV. Excellent. So now all you have to do is to, let's say we're changing this one. We're going to find November the 12th. Great. And we're going to change, we're going to Control C on all those. I'll go over here. I'm going to go Control V. I mean, it's a lot simpler. Now we're going to go down to, hold on, I have to take this call. All right, and we're back. And so we're going to find the November 12th one. We're going to highlight all the way to the landing page, and then this is 8 times 5, correct? Good. So for 8 times 5, update it like that, and we'll go November 12th. Great. We'll update it like this, and then we'll go November 12th. Right. We'll update it like that. Excellent. And we're also going to change the names here. So whereas this is called Camp Mac, here we're going to call this Camp Mac, and then put in 2 spaces and put it in parentheses. Great. And then we're going to go, this is going to be car wash, and then we're going to go car wash with 2 spaces. Be sure that there's no period there. Sometimes gets put in. And then the parentheses. Great. Rodeo Drive. Excellent. We'll do that. Rodeo Drive. And then parentheses. Now we're going to go. Great. Oh, golf green. And we're going to go 2 spaces, raise the period, and do that. Great. So now we've changed the answer videos. Now, now we will. Oh. Shoot! I'm going to have to re-hide all of those. It's a rehearsal. I'll hide them myself. So yeah, you'll unhide them and then find the November 12th ones, the one with the interactive videos linked to, and then add that over here. Next to a little practice, the testing sequence. So that is going to get updated with the video that you have just made for these, correct? And the video that you will just make for these. That's the ones with the end button. Great. We're going to keep the same name, but I'm not going to cut and paste from these yet, but it'll just be the same thing, right? Over here, cut, and then paste, right? Z, Control Z that. Great. And that takes care of that. And then for the little review, the first, you'll look for the name, and you will insert the most recent version of that name. So here we have PO4 Rihi. Great. So that'll be the first one to go in. Right, we would do that. And the next one would be PO7. I'm not doing it because you're going to go through these tomorrow and be sure that, that everything is updated. PO7 Rihi, that's what goes there. And then on for this one, you have PO7QO2 Rihi. Right, that goes there, and then PO7QO1 Rihi, that goes there, and then PO7QO3, then the QO2 and QO1. You can just cut and paste, I suppose, both of these after you've cut and pasted them from the sheet. So that's how you update those. Great. One thing that I didn't mention before when I was asking you to change the storytelling answers is to maintain or to write in the 6 times 4. So this is going to be sidewalk surfing, 2 spaces, 6 times 4, and then get rid of the period. Great. This we're going to take the distracted driver, Control C. Great. That 2 spaces, 7 times 3. Excellent. And remove the period. This one, right? Boomerang. Aim. 7 times 3. And this one, 7 times 5 story is going to be flower magic. Great. 7 times 5. And then excellent. So, and then when naming the answer, right, it'll be the first of these. 2 spaces. And that. Great. So that's the kind of answer videos that we're going to update. We're not going to update any of the story videos. We're going to update all of that's the kind of testing sequence videos we're going to update. And that should be all that you need to know. Great. In a separate video, I'll cover updating the actual course online. All right. See ya.